Everyone, it's Bonnie. Happy Wednesday. I've got a candle review for you guys. It's Easter. We're going to talk about the Easter candy basket. This is a really interesting candle, and I'm about 80-20 on liking it, not liking it. So, single wick, 3-wick. The single wick is blue. Super cute. Little bunnies on the front. And I gotta say, I love the lid. I mean, that's adorable with the rabbit and the gold. Super pretty. I've got the 3-wick on the warmer. This was my candle of the day yesterday. I haven't burned it, but I've had it on the warmer. Easter candy basket. It's got an opaque white jar with the blue with the bunny. I think it's pretty. The lid is a little bit iffy for me. So this is the lid. You can't really see it that good. Let me see if I can get you a better picture. How much are $32? So there. You see how it's got like, it almost feels a little bit like a smooth like resin. There's a stamp in it and it says Bath and Body Works. But I gotta say, it's not like anything to write home about. They should have done a glass lid for this particular candle. If they had done like this color glass with, the facets on it, that would have been a better choice. I'm not sure anyone's going to want to pay $32.95 for this candle unless it's on sale for a lot less. So the scent notes in this one are sugared jelly beans and orange vanilla cream. It's truly an Easter candle, you guys. I don't know. This is going back to retro 70s Easter. So I'm going to try to explain this. There is a really interesting scent note in here that reminds me a little bit of circus peanuts. You guys will know what I'm talking about. It's a retro candle. If you know them, you know them. It's funny, I'm totally grossed out by circus peanuts, not necessarily because of the scent, but I don't like the texture. They're kind of like, almost like a nougat, but they're kind of hard. I don't like them. So I kind of get a circus peanut quality to this in the orange note. It says sugared jelly beans. Maybe a little bit of fruit mixed in there. It's so weird because I've had this, like I said, going on the warmer for a while now. I used it last night. I think I'm able to pick apart the scent better on the warmer. So, the wax smells like kind of a orange circus peanut cream. Orange cream. A little bit of sugar in there. There's a little bit of fruitiness, but there is an edge to it that I don't know that I love, and that's the 20% I don't like. So, very waffle cone. There's a couple of soaps that do this. There's a little bit of a almost odd milky scent in here that you might find unpleasant. I think it's like a little bit more prominent with some people than others. Sometimes you smell it, sometimes you don't. But I am getting just a little bit of that. It doesn't smell like a fresh orange. This isn't like, oh, I smell orange juice and ice cream. No, it's a little bit different. It's a little bit more muddled than that. But it's definitely an odd scent. It's not necessarily unpleasant. It's just really, really different. So if you go into the store and you smell this, I think you're going to get a little bit of that on cold. Just a touch. I definitely smell the orange on cold and what wants to be vanilla. But again, it's a little bit strange. Once you get that wax melted, you get the hotness of that like odd orange circus peanut note with a little bit of sugar. I don't really smell the jelly beans at all, other than maybe like a sugary note. So it's definitely a different candle. It's getting terrible reviews, actually. I think one person really liked it. Other people said it was awful. They didn't like it. I stopped the camera because I actually looked up orange circus peanuts. You know what orange circus peanuts smell like or taste like? Banana. I'm like, banana? I'm like, that's really interesting because I always get like an orange kind of fruity vibe from them, but maybe that is what's going on here. It's funny because circus peanuts don't taste like peanuts at all. They're fruity. That's really interesting. So I don't smell banana in this candle, but you know what's weird? You know how bananas have that like interesting, like creamy note to them? That's what I'm getting in here. It's so interesting. This candle is definitely a mystery. So, what's also a mystery is that we have a sub called Marshmallow Bunny Hop. This is toasted marshmallows, warm vanilla, and fluffy orange icing. So, I think a lot of people might go, oh, the candle and the soap are the same. They're not. This one actually smells more like a true juicy orange, a little bit of marshmallow, and some vanilla. But this is totally different than the candle. So a lot of people might not put the connection together either because Marshmallow Bunny Hop doesn't sound like Easter candy basket. So you know what's funny? In conclusion of this candle, so it does remind me of like a retro 1970s Easter basket. And I'm just like thinking about this. So, oh, those are gross. I'm trying to think of the candy. I love my Easter basket as a kid. I always loved getting an Easter basket. And there was like this marshmallow, like orange thing that I used to get in my Easter basket. I don't even know what it was. It was an egg. Was it a, like, I seem to remember they had like a hard shell on them and they came in different colors. I don't even know if they still sell them, you guys. You might know what I'm talking about, but I can picture them in my head. And they always gross me out, like circus peanuts. So I'm kind of getting like that odd, slightly sour note with those like marshmallow Easter treats or circus peanuts. So I'm finding this to be very interesting. Actually, it's funny because when you just smell it, like grab it and you're not thinking, you almost go, there could be a banana in there, but it's not really like sugary banana. It's like that like creamy banana. Anyway, this is definitely a candle that you might want to smell before you buy, or you might want to buy it just because you like the jar. I mean, it is really cute. Easter candy basket. This is what it looks like with the lid on. I mean, it is cute. I gotta say, the lid, I don't think the lid's a little sparkly. I'm just noticing. I don't think the lid is actually, I'm gonna turn my warmer off here. I'm going to leave it a few minutes. Oh, there we go. Get my warmer off. Yeah. I would love to hear other opinions on what you guys think of this Easter candy basket, because it is definitely a unique scent. I can't wait to hear what Lenny has to say about candy Easter basket, because I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say. Easter candy basket, I did it backwards. I'm sure he's going to have a lot to say too. So again, even after I did the review, I'm kind of 80-20. 80% I like it. 20% I'm just a little bit like, I don't know if I like it. If I had this burning, I've had it, you know, in my space here, my filming area on the warmer. But if I put it in the living room and I burned it, I think I would like it because it would just kind of fill the house with a, you know, a nice light marshmallow, slightly orangey circus peanut banana thing. I don't know. But it's gentle. That's the other thing too. Like, it's not super strong. So I don't even know if this would fill a large room. It's filling my small room pretty well though. Anyway, let me know what you think of this one. We have a Scooby-Doo mystery on our hands. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.